Hello everyone. Rubber flip-flops are simple, comfortable, and used everywhere. However, after months of walking, the strap slowly wears down. The small anchor under the sole becomes thin. Today, this worn sandal shows exactly that problem. The strap slides out and the sandal cannot stay on the foot. Instead of throwing it away, there are several easy ways to repair it using simple materials found in most homes. First, take an empty soda can, open it, and drink the remaining soda so the can is clean to work with. The pull tabs on these cans are made from thin aluminum. This metal is light, strong enough for small repairs, and easy to shape with simple tools. Bend two pull tabs away from the can and remove them carefully. Use scissors to trim the metal edges around the hole in each pull tab. Remove the sharp corners, but leave a small rim around the center hole. This small rim increases the contact surface and helps the strap stay locked in place once installed. I know a lot of you are experienced and creative, so leave your best tips in the comments and share the knowledge with everyone. Now take the sandal and push the rubber strap back through the hole in the sole. Place the two pull tabs on the strap so the metal pieces sit flat against the rubber. These pieces will act like anchors under the sole and prevent the strap from slipping back through. Next, prepare the strap head so it becomes wider and stronger. Heat the spine of a utility knife with a lighter for a few seconds. Once the metal becomes hot, place the flat side gently against the rubber tip of the strap. The rubber softens and spreads slightly, forming a wider base that grips the pull tabs more securely. To make the repair even stronger, prepare a small mixture of super glue and styrofoam. Place a few drops of glue on the strap head. Then, press small pieces of styrofoam into the glue. The foam dissolves quickly and forms a thick plastic material that fills the hole and surrounds the strap. Add another drop of glue and another piece of foam. Continue building layers until the cavity is completely filled and the strap is tightly locked in position. When super glue reacts with styrofoam, the foam begins to dissolve and blend into the adhesive, forming a thick plastic-like material that hardens quickly. This mixture fills gaps, bonds strongly to rubber, and creates a solid structure that holds the repaired strap firmly in place. Wait a few minutes while the material cures. After the repair sets, use a knife to trim away the excess hardened foam around the strap head. Shape it neatly so the bottom of the sandal becomes flat again. Pull the strap firmly several times. The strap now stays locked and the sandal feels stable again. Instead of throwing them away and spending money on a new pair of sandals, this simple method allows small repairs to be done at home with basic materials. Fixing everyday items by hand often brings both practical savings and the quiet satisfaction of restoring something that would otherwise become waste. This first repair works well and uses only simple recycled metal and glue. However, there is an even easier method for sandals with worn strap anchors. Take another sandal with the same problem. The worn strap anchor becomes thinner over time, so it easily slips back through the hole in the sole, causing the strap to pull out whenever the sandal is worn or pulled. Push the strap back through the hole using tweezers. Once the strap appears on the bottom side, prepare several plastic zip ties. Cut 5 or 6 locking heads from spare zip ties. These zip tie heads have a suitable length. The small openings allow the main tie to pass through smoothly, keeping every piece aligned and forming a compact structure that fits neatly around the sandal strap. Then slide those heads onto one full zip tie so they line up like small blocks. Wrap this zip tie around the strap under the sole. One uses recycled aluminum from a soda can. Another uses simple plastic zip ties. Tighten it carefully until the plastic heads press firmly against the rubber. The straps stay secure, the soles remain comfortable, and no expensive replacement is required. Cut off the excess length of the zip tie so the repair remains compact. Add a small drop of super glue around the connection between the zip tie and the strap. The glue prevents the pieces from sliding and helps the entire ring stay fixed in place. After a short moment, the glue dries and the strap becomes firmly secured. Pull the strap again to test the repair. The strap no longer slips through the hole and the sandal is ready to use again. This second method is very quick and works well when the original anchor has worn away completely. Now consider another situation where the strap itself has snapped, but the anchor under the sole is still intact. This problem looks different, but can still be repaired easily. Clamp a utility knife horizontally in a vise so the blade remains stable. Heat the metal with a lighter until it becomes hot. The heat stored in the blade will soften rubber without burning it. Each approach solves a slightly different type of damage and can be completed with tools found in most workshops. Take the broken strap end and the remaining anchor piece. Quickly press both rubber surfaces onto opposite sides of the heated blade. The rubber begins to soften and melt slightly. Remove the pieces from the blade and press them together immediately. The softened rubber fuses as it cools and forms a new bond. Hold the joint steady for a moment until the rubber solidifies again. Once the material cools, use tweezers to guide the anchor back through the hole in the sandal sole. The strap now reconnects with the original anchor pull on the strap a few times to confirm the joint holds firmly. Small fixes like this save money and reduce waste while keeping everyday items useful for much longer. If this repair guide helped you bring an old pair of sandals back to life, try these methods at home with your own worn footwear. Share your results and ideas in the comments so others can learn from your experience and keep more tools and gear working instead of throwing them away.